good? Are we here? Are we good, guys? Are we chilling? Am I alive?
Did you start it? Yeah.
No, I'm not live. United.
Let me know when you do.
I clicked start, but did I get a notice sent out to the server? Media announcements. I'm trying to make sure I have the stream running correctly. I need to see my fucking.
I can tell you, I'll pull up Twitch.
I appreciate you, King. You go back in there, thank you.
I got mad.
I got mad. I needed to let me pull up the stream, like the settings for the Twitch stream, but it's not letting me. Settings. Dude, I was not given, like, no time to prepare for this. Okay, I need, like, we're good? We're live? Wait, Chris, okay, I'm live on your Twitch? Okay, good. Is my title good? No, my title is not good. Oh, yeah, this is not good. How do I get the title? Because I don't have... Ooh, hold on. The team names... Yeah, like, how is it? Hold on. Let's see, we're doing. Well, yeah, I know that. Don't have the names for the stream title. I know what teams that are playing, but I wasn't given anything to do, like, the stuff on stream. Because for Twitch, I'm on Streamlabs, but I'm on, like, I'm on regular OBS.
Streaming, right?
Yeah, well, okay, we're already streaming, Chris. Like, we're.
I'm saying the title's gonna be wrong in this.
Yeah, the title's wrong because I don't have the actual Twitch info. Just give me the stream key.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, we can't do anything about that.
I was gonna say, do you think it'd be that bad?
They're Montreal for the day.
Yeah, true. They are Montreal for the day.
The pictures are right.
Yeah, I know the pictures are right. Stream title, pictures.
Alright. I'm gonna start without changing it, or...
I mean, I'm, like, we're good to cast, but...
Alright.
Just the stream title is scuffed.
They'll figure it out.
I guess so. Like, they can start whenever. Production. Okay. What's up, King?
Banner says he can change it if you want.
I can change it, but how do I change the title? Oh, you can change the title? Yeah, can you get that for me, Panda? I can't get the title changed for my... I don't have the info for it. Alright, I don't even have mod in chat to do it. Well, hey everybody. So, we started the stream really scuffed.
You got Craze, dude.
I know. We have somewhat of a decent match here. I've casted for Utah before. They had a really good series, a really clean sweep. Fucking sweep. I have a really clean sweep. Yeah. That last week was just, it was so... Link changed perms, you can't change it anymore. Alright, well, so.
Wanda.
Hello, Guangdong.
We getting started then?
I'd assume so. But, yeah, we'll be fine. Okay. Panda said it. He's a league director. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we blame Link too. It's all his fault.
Yeah, we blame Link. Yes, sir. Alright, we're ready. We're going into game 1 of Dallas versus Utah. From what I remember last year, Utah was a very strong roster. They just kept the pocket on Mel while Akashi was just getting free backline, which was a little bit worrying. I was hoping that they'd be able to shut it down more, but okay. I was hoping they'd be able to shut it down more, but they didn't. They just let him play for free.
It'll be interesting to see if teams decide if they're gonna put pressure on the high grounds or not. See what they come out with on the gates.
High ground was a really huge fight when we had Busan. Just being able to keep pressure, fight for low ground, keep just that height advantage. Throwing maybe a sniper on top could be good for this fight. Especially because you have that first patio entering Lighthouse. You can play Ash or something.
So I know Two Panda and Akashi are like the main DPS for each team.
Yeah.
So they're going out on the sim.
Sim immediately. They're going like half brawl, half sentry.
Yeah, half brawl, half dive.
A brawl dive combo is gonna be weird for first push.
Like honestly, I feel like if they ran like Ramatra, Ryan, any other brawl tank, their comp would be much better.
See that? Dude.
I haven't seen
Both
Arista
comps
buffs,
are gonna be slightly weird.
as well.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays out.
Hey, so Utah Craze did opt to go on. Actually, they both opted to.
Just immediately diving support. They have one DPS and one support. Dead. They're going. Oh my god, that poor Ana.
No, Hydra had himself a play too. That's nice.
Alright, immediately back to site. Two Panda getting one pick. That's a full team fight down.
Oh, the Arista into the sim is.
Dallas just put him in a coffin. They couldn't keep the pressure. Hydra and Panda getting the 5k altogether. I'm kind of worried because they just immediately, like we were talking about, high ground is just being contested 24/7. But Mercy pocket on the Melt. Melt's trying to keep pressure. Hydra might for a jumper up. Melt immediately finding the Diva. Melt getting bumped off. Melt keeping the Mercy pocket. They're possibly C9ing. Arista's 1v2ing. Symmetra Brigade combo on site. Reaper back on. Take out tank. Kashi trades for log.
I was gonna say it's such a bad spot for the tank.
It's so awkward. Reaper behind both DPS and sleep out on Andrew. Just Hydra gets taken down by Melt. Melt gets a Wraith out. Do they win this team fight? Is it just Mercy left? Are they staggered? Oh no, they're.
And they still have Sim Wall. Like they could use that here if they have to stagger out point longer.
Just keeping that Arista pressure to do that. That's what I'm thinking. Genji would just keep this loadout just completely completed. Akashi could honestly just go Genji and fight this team.
One thing I noticed about this Utah team is they just keep going in and staggering.
Yeah. They just don't play time, they don't play back. They're not waiting for respawn.
Still dying. Sonic is still dying.
Yeah.
It's quite unfortunate for the lads.
Just waiting on Mercy. Mercy's back. They have 2 ults, but have 3 and 4. While Dallas has almost all 5, just missing Brig.
Wow.
Just Hydro playing low ground and Sauna. Andrew finding a 1v3 up top. Akashi being pocketed by both supports. Hydra's going for a huge flank actually. Akashi going site. Melt taking down log. Akashi sitting on site. Melt getting nanoed. Hydro blossoming in, taking out Mercy. Hydro immediately down right after from Janitor. Fighting for high ground. Melt down.
Zooms in. It's Reaper ult. That was comedy.
Just we gotta keep a little bit of content included at least, man. You know, gotta Gotta keep ourselves engaged. Seeing how they fight. Andrew immediately have a Logan getting speared. Matrix out. Arisa trying to push off, getting anti. Rally out nano on Diva. Visor's out.
Diva does not care about the visor.
Simwall up. Rally still in fight. Rally gone.
Roll here.
So much pressure on site. A full committed 5. They pop bomb. Bomb does not get anything. Call back down. Arisa's in a 1v5. Arisa dead. And that will be round. Well, that's a solid round 1. Not as much as a performance as I was thinking of from last series I casted.
I was surprised with the Diva play. Like it ended up working, but I don't know why.
I don't know either, honestly. I'm a little bit shocked. I don't want to say I didn't expect him to do well, but with how dominant Akashi and Akuma were last game, just that dynamic duo, kind of a little bit of a shock across the board when they get just completely shut down. That 18-6 differential, just swapping to Hog. Melt on a Symmetra now.
Interesting. Man, it looks like
Hog and Hog, they're mirroring. Never mind. Swap to Zarya. Symmetra on both teams, keeping the Reaper. Swapped off. Yeah, swapped off Mercy. Both teams have Moira now. I want to see Andrew get a hook. That's just, I want to see it. I gotta see it, right? Please, Andrew, give me a good hook. Andrew, I need it. Please give me it. Please, Andrew. Oh, Janitor slightly blocking the hook. Andrew getting the hook.
There's just no pressure on the what's it called, cage. They gave free reign of cage to the other team. There's just so much cover there.
Going back towards spawn, Akashi waiting on sideline for his team to regroup off a stagger. Going for a couple tags, immediately getting pressured back off by Roadhog. Seeing what they're gonna do. Melt playing high ground. Trying to play for background. Sees Kiriko. Kiriko back sub back in a side choke. He's just spamming choke. Andrew's playing up to poke. Akashi solo on right side. Janitor peeking out. No more hook. Janitor stops it with going for him. Back out comes Noon. Janitor down with 2. Andrew down the hole. Hydra done immediately right after. Akashi gets found by Panda. Mel and Heleva on the right side pushing in with Janitor keeping pressure. Mel is just letting that sim turret take him. Going to fight Log. Gets out. Possibly. Gets out with Wraith. And Hydro in with Blossom. Hydro just... They really did not want him to have that. Gets one with Cole. Janitor trades it for Reaper. Janitor might have a second. Biscuit finds 2. Kashi finds 1. Janitor finds another. Andrew just gets speared out of the way, pushing Akashi off. That's 3? Did you notice the other 2?
Ursa didn't cycle the abilities. Just down on both shift and or E.
I did not notice him getting a 3rd. What a guy, honestly. Andrew just keeping that pressure up. They're up almost double. God, this is just... We're getting a rare sight to see with how hard Utah's just getting put. Panda fighting for sideline. Hydra immediately putting pressure on Janitor. Melt fighting with him. Both supports walking up now. Sim wall out. Melt with an ult.
Boy, by that life weaver.
Cole comes in. No hook from Andrew. Noon comes out from Akashi. Melt gets 1. Actually, Akashi confirms. Melt immediately on the Log. Log might get out. Utah trying their hardest to fight back in.
they got it to 93%, so all they have to do is win one more, and they probably have 3 good fights in here if they group up and make it together.
Log going for high ground on the side. Andrew fighting Melt again.
Ooh,
Melt just being a menace in the back line, getting an early pick on Akuma. Melt immediately getting pressure on Andrew. Janitor just taking everything that they have. Melt goes for a fight. Andrew's in. Andrew gets a hook. Andrew barely just out of reach. They pop tree. Andrew with another hook, getting barely out of sight. Andrew popping hog. Janitor getting pushed back. Janitor pushing in with gold form. Immediately symmetric back on to Orisa.
Oh.
Orisa with nano. Gets a spear out. No more hook. Immediately with the surge. Huge. Does he get the third? Nice. And that's good for them. They take that round. They get the round through. And
I'm most surprised I didn't see a single hook into the hole. Like, that's what I was expecting.
We got one early. Yeah, we did get one early.
Okay, I'll allow it then.
Yeah, we got one very early on. He took out. He did take out Janitor with one very early. All the swaps coming out. Akashi on the. Oh, they're running pharmacy already for map 3. Log back on the Mercy. Panda now on Bastion. How do you think this one's gonna fight? 'Cause I feel like it's just gonna be a lot and just a lot. I don't know. The fair pick kind of intrigues me.
Yes, they're running double hit scan into it, but
just immediately Bastion Soldier with a Mercy pocket.
So much cover on this map for the Pharah.
Exactly.
I'm surprised honestly.
Panda with a little grenade jump. He's just having fun with it. Janitor on Zarius, Melt on right, not on left, sorry, left side with Soldier. Akashi peeking out with the Mercy pocket. Janitor fighting left side on the Bastion, 1 bubble down, 2 bubble out. Already free to get melted. Andrew trying to protect Panda, but Zarya counters.
Oh yeah, this D.Va into Zarya play is not working out.
It's just gonna get them melted. She just can't hold away. Defense makes just. It's not going to be the play. D.Va out of Meg, baby D.Va. Andrew down. Janitor gets one. Akashi gets traded out. Mel immediately rezzed. They take out Violet Panda. Violet Panda.
Rocket leg.
Of course. Sorry. That's the first thing I think of. Andrew immediately back out. Andrew just staggered again. Hydra's getting pushed down by Janitor.
They were still in 4v3 at that point.
I know.
So easily.
Janitor's just getting the freest room of his life. Like he feels like he owns the place.
And we got a swap on the ROM here too.
Man, this isn't Rocket League. Oh, unlucky. Janitor's just fighting up. Andrew pushing him with the ROM. Might get something here. Bastion going inside corridor. Might have a flank. Does he get one? Oh, we get. Oh, the Pharaoh ult goes down from the Ramatra. Janitor pushing back up, getting shielded off, slowed.
They're just doing a good job of killing enough people that they just run away. And they're just taking percents.
They're just playing ult eco. They're just playing good ult economy, honestly. They're keeping at least 1 or 2 up at all times. They Valk in. Valk, Bastion ult. Bastion's gonna be power boosted for this? No? Popping Visor. Visor immediately to take out Mercy, maybe? Both Visors popped. Valk is still up. Akashi gets a 2 Panda. Janitor fighting high ground. 1 bubble out. Immediately get the grab off. Only Hydra's picked up. Mercy so far 2's picked up. Nano out for wrong. Andrew's about to have Annihilation. Might see what he does here.
We gotta be focusing that Ana here.
That Ana just needs to be pressured. They just won't They're just not putting pressure on backline. They're just letting the Rom stay up. Rom annihilates. Mercy down. Melee on a soldier. Soldier down. That's 2 for Rom. 3 for Andrew. Does he get the 4?
Oh.
Andrew just fights and gets all 4. 2 Panda in there to help confirm. On his back, Andrew he's just running through. I can't say anything, but
they played the entire fight on the point, just come away with that much percent.
They just won't let Andrew go down. Andrew just feels like an immortal man walking. Akashi now on Genji up top, playing high ground. Log on Lucio. Smash are poking for Soldier. He gets a couple tags. Melt gets the Reaper pick. Plays back.
They already got the ram down to half too.
Ram down half. Ram down. Akashi diving in heavy. Pops blade. Gets 1. Gets 2. Gets 3. And they won the team fight. That's their round.
Yeah.
Hydro is back. Might get a touch. But it is going to be a really short one. Will not get them enough time to get on. It does actually. What, he gets them enough time? Caster curse?
It's just too hard when a team's set up like that and you're running it one by one.
2 Panda back down, and that is map 1. The high ground battle was honestly a lot more often than I thought it would be. Andrew just fighting up top the entire round, and then just gets a really good 3K off of this. Confirms 1, pushes Akashi off, immediately confirms Janitor. Just nothing much you can do. It's just a rough round. Nothing much you can do about that, honestly. Just getting pushed back. Our next map is Nubani, a very, very one-sided map depending on how you play or where your comp is. Now, what I'm wondering is going to happen, are they going to play full brawl, are they going to dive top left, or maybe are they going to try to go for maybe a somber comp, dive back line, see if they can get anybody off a sniper perch.
I'd like to see some dive comp.
I would like to see some dive. Dive would be, wait for a little bit. Why did that catch me off? Dude, I had to go.
Please. Please. 5 minutes.
Oh my. So, oh, okay, well. 5-minute wait just immediately starts, alright. Just,
Oh, not enough play.
Oh, Akashi did say ready. Never mind. He did say ready. Okay, I didn't see that. I just heard, yo, we're waiting like 5 minutes. It just comes back instantly.
I guess we're...
So, I guess we're not? Oh my.
They choose the back corner of the new body point, or if they're going to set up on the high ground near the door.
I think if they play high ground, they might go for a sniper comp, and it's just dive. it's just...
The defense is coming out with a Reaper Ash. D.Va must be a comfort pick. Like
D.Va has to be a comfort pick for Andrew.
I just see it so much more often.
Yeah, I know. I was prepared for a Winston on defense. Maybe it's D.Va on attack, but... He goes for the instant D.Va. I'm kind of excited to see it, honestly. Janitor just, so far, he seems to be a very comfortable Arista player, just able to keep that pressure up, plays his cooldowns very well. Just plays back heavily. We have 2 Panda going for the spawn peak. Kind of want to see how he plays because he has 2 Needle rushing. A Melt going for the first peak. Gets a tag on Genji, gets 2 shots on Genji, gets a couple shots on Janitor. Janitor a quarter HP down. Andrew in a 1v5 up top with Berg behind him. Andrew getting a free tag. Andrew just immediately, just instantly out of that mech. Akashi gets 1 down. Immediately the dive on the Ashe. Ashe dead from Melt. They're diving their supports up top back line.
And this, I mean,
That's Akashi not being able to confirm. Biscuit getting dived. Log is just trying his best. But it's just not enough against a... It's just not enough against a Mercy pocketed Genji. It's so rough to play one of those fights, man.
that team went to the door up top and just takes the high ground and immediately grabs two.
Just two Panda getting staggered. Hydra and Andrew try to back up, but it's just... They're just staying in the fight. And Andrew out of mech. Andrew down. Soldier pocketed fighting for Hydra. Hydra's gonna get staggered.
Wow.
Then you just have to... Why'd you say wow like that?
I'm just surprised he was there. I can't lie. He swaps on over to Sojourn off that. Must have hurt the mental a little bit.
Possibly just going for something to go for a faster combo.
Wow.
Genji blades up top, gets insta swept. Akashi gets out though. He gets one,
Wow.
gets two, goes back in.
I don't know how he got out of that. Like, I saw the nade come down on the Ana. Like, he didn't get anti though, but like.
No, he did not get anti. He did get swept. I'm surprised he didn't go for the instant anti. That was a huge sleep. They get 2 points down.
Because of that blade, it's just.
I'm wondering how they're gonna play off of this because they've been getting pushed in. Melt getting picked off by Hydra. Finally having a little bit of pressure. Hydra's just getting protected by that Matrix.
Stand still on point strat going to full effect.
Honestly, you know what? It works. If it works, it works. Akashi getting picked down from high ground. I need them to look up.
Yeah, right now it's just Ashe firing.
There we go. Janitor peeking for high ground. Going back to fighting Andrew. Pushing in. Pushing Andrew back. Immediately backing up. Back into the doorway. Seeing how Andrew's going to respond to it. Keeping Hydra protected with Diva Defense Matrix. Just keep him pushed back. Akashi getting one. Akashi getting picked right back by Panda. Seeing a Panda. Is he going to ego fight it? Mercy almost got picked out. Melt.
That's unfortunate. He just gets bobbed immediately the second he pops his visor.
Melt when he pops visor.
It looks like a troll, but at that point,
Just that bomb was. I don't think I've ever seen anything better. Honestly, I think that's the best thing I've witnessed all day. I'm gonna be honest. Just it has to be. Akashi fighting up. Panda and Log back on high ground. Janitor pushing up, pushing him back. Sojo and Akashi down. Maybe the Sojourn's just what they needed. Helva getting picked off. Helva not getting picked off. Getting saved. Janitor picked off. Melt getting pushed in. They're just all getting pressured back. Melt getting stuck on the Jeep.
Surprised, like,
Just backing up.
Craze is doing so well, but the second they hit second point, they decided they didn't like the high ground anymore. Like, only the DPS have been going. I feel like if you send everyone up there and you can push that Brig and the Ashe off, you have a much better chance.
That 5-man push would just be so strong with their loadout going into that high ground fight. Akashi's just getting free poke damage. Gonna see how Akashi's doing. Akashi's in backline. He sees Biscuit. Pops Blade. They get two. Diva pushing Helva. Immediately fighting for the backline. Akuma getting focused. Bomb getting popped. Maybe Bomb gets Mel. Gets remech. Immediately back in the fight. Andrew just trying to keep as much pressure as he can. Mercy getting just absolutely pushed around. Trying to keep her team up. Genji one. Genji immediately back to full. Akashi keeping pressure. Akashi already almost halfway back to Blade. Diva out of mech. All burning. Melt gets one with Visor. Melt gets two with Visor. Akashi cleans up two. And Melt catches his third. That's a full team wipe.
They got three on the card. They win this. They won't even have a stagger.
They won't. Log switches to Zenyatta. It's just not gonna do much. Bob out, and that's round.
That was great.
Just
Great of
that was a
enemy.
really good play.
Bob
Akashi just keeping that pressure, immediately being able to fight it out, getting the team fight. Blade pops 2, Melt being able to clean up the rest. They just played that really well. Honestly,
Now they have 2.5 minutes if they even cap third. They're
exactly.
looking very good right now.
Not
It'll-
much
you know,
they can really do. Just honestly, I was really hoping to see an Akashi Violet Akuma domination again, which is what we're seeing so far. We're what 1-0 for maps. They're swapping sides currently. Seeing a TP backline comp. Okay, I want to see how they use this TP because if I'm thinking correctly, Panda is going to take them high ground. They're going to TP immediately onto the supports and backline on the second sniper perch. Hopefully, they catch Mercy off guard. Kind of waiting, seeing if they're going to let Akashi just have that high ground pressure again. It was so rough watching him just get a free fight. They just need to push him off and just keep him down. They just were not doing anything to keep him down. They're just keeping him, letting him fight high. Log on Alicio. Gonna speed boost out. Moira peeking for a spawn. Oh, they're TPing up.
Oh, it seems only one's going.
Two
That might be the
Panda
play.
just gets
I don't know.
insta one tapped. Log going up to get our soldier. Mel fighting Log. Mel having a couple of rough shots. Hopefully trying to confirm Log. Mel confirms Log immediately. That's a good pick. Sorry, Akashi. My bad. Mel is on Sim. Akashi confirms 1. Helva confirms Hydro. They're just staggering. They're just.
Soldier on high ground. Like, what can you expect?
You just can't do anything about it, especially with a Mercy power boost. Not much to really fight other than just your hopes and dreams. It's a little bit hard.
Focus all of them on the one. Like, they have Sim TP. Like,
They do have some TP. They can TP up to the Sarissa, see what they can do, and they go for it, but get pushed down immediately. Janitor half HP, getting pushed off a height finally. Akuma dead. Didn't lose a single person on high ground, losing Hydro. Akuma down for Utah. Akuma back. They're waiting for a support stagger. Andrew just getting melted. Andrew getting put to the ground. 2 Panda. Who is that? They're just getting a free backline. 2 Panda just sitting up there getting pushed by Helva taking that. It's just not looking good.
that kind of push was more what I was looking for, but they stopped once they got into the back high
Just
ground.
got shut
The other
down?
car rotated down to point into the stairs in the backside of point, and I mean they were just able to get picks
Okay.
again.
Man, it's not that serious. It didn't do anything to you. You don't gotta keep hitting Helva. Are you good? Okay. Log gets Akashi and Helva in the back line. Just gets taken down. Helva was just having a personal beef with that railing. Janitor pushing him back, keeping ults down. They reverse Cole. Both Coles popped out. That's May ult popped for Janitor. Janitor frozen. Janitor just getting taken down. Akashi popping Visor. Visor getting none. Visor getting 1. Visor helping assist 2. Janitor finishes off the Moira. Now, oh, he finally did it. He broke the railing. Helva now on the Helva now on the Lucio. Only took about 30 seconds. Helva now on the Lucio. They have Terror Surge about to have wall. They have Annihilation pushing into this fight about to have wall too. Let's see how they play it. With a TP up to high ground from sight. TP up. Andrew goes through, gets staggered instantly. Oh my god.
I don't know if that's what the team was looking for. I don't know why everyone didn't pick the TP.
I don't know why they all didn't take it.
On that
Unless they
right side,
calmed it out. Hydro getting pushed out. Janitor just abusing those squishies. Akuma's just playing the most relaxed game of her life. Just, this is probably so soothing. Probably got piano going on, a little audio book, probably a Kindle. Like, what do you think? You know, let's watch the Mercy POV. Let's watch the Mercy POV. Let's see how it's going. Oh, the last 3 seconds. Got a full golden pistol.
Mercy flank Glock.
Mercy flank. That's map 2 down. I think our third map is what, going into Junkertown? It should be. Akashi with play of the game. They just don't fight this man off a high ground. They just don't push him off.
He's just getting
Confirmed
so much
one, got a free assist on Log, got the confirm on Biscuit, and he gets the 4th on Hydro. He's killing it. He's just getting the freest high ground I think I've ever seen. Honestly, they should be fighting that.
Yeah.
But to be fair, when they have tried to fight it, they've been getting an immediate peel from a full roster, and just that immediate pressure just isn't going well. They've tried to push high ground before, but they had sim turrets and a ram just waiting for them. Just has not gone good beforehand. It's just rough.
They've been rotating well, so they don't get picked and they stay together as a team. It's surprising to see. But now it's Junkertown, so we'll get to see if they're going to end up running double sniper, or if they're going to stick to their Soldier Genji that they've been running, or Soldier Reaper. And then for the other team, if they're going to run the Sim, or if Panda's going to pull out like a Kree or something. I've seen him play that before on stream.
Dallas should be able to pull something out. Junkertown, I've heard from a little bit of an insider that they have a really strong Junkertown gameplay. I'm almost certain that they should be trying to dive backline. Give us a minute. We need another minute, man.
Alright, so the real question is, does anybody actually like Junkertown?
Personally, not really. Junkertown is just not a favorite of mine. It's just...
I don't think I've met anyone that actually likes this map.
I've never liked it. I've been playing on it since it released. Junkertown sucks. It's so bad. It's such an awful map, but...
It's just so open.
It's just, there's so much room. Just Ashe and Widow and Hanzo have so much pressure on this map. Especially Soldier and Tracer just being able to dive and weave backline just with the freest open world. They just get so much pressure for no reason. They just get to fight.
Mercy pocketed Soldier and check. Like, they're running a diva most.
Exactly. Especially if Akuma's on Akashi again, it's just going to be so rough for them to fight a backline like that. It's just not going to look good. Oh, finally, we get to start.
Maybe we'll see Violent Panda out there today.
Okay, buddy, listen here. It was one time. It's one time. That's going to be the joke now, isn't it?
100%.
No, I can't. You know, technically, we have Violet Akuma, so you could just take it as reading both names, but I don't know. I don't think anybody's gonna let that slide with me.
I think another thing we can do is just call OD Melt Omelet all the time.
Exactly.
Really enjoys it.
Got the Omelet Akashi duo. Hoping to see them pop out. Got them on the Shimano brothers, actually. Speaking of the duo.
Wow.
Seeing what it does.
They could
Got
have a trio up in Kiriko though.
Panda and Hydro on Kree Reaper. Got the Diva coming out from Andrew, like expected. Log and Biscuit on Anna and Moira. Seeing how that's gonna go. Just, we gotta get ready for Omelet's amazing soldier gameplay. You know what, let's watch him first. Let's see how he's gonna do. Peeking high ground with the Power Blizzard Genji beside him. I don't think it's the wisest to throw both. Swapping to Symmetra, actually. Gonna keep that Symmetra Genji combo.
He's like glitching into the ceiling.
I know. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't think anybody noticed, but he was just kind of like someone morphing into the ceiling like a slime pool. But Mel immediately gets some tags out. Andrew's just diving a little bit too hard in this Moira Sim combo. Just cannot defense matrix it. Hydra getting a TP out. Akashi getting instantly pressured, taking down the Sentry almost immediately. Now, Diva out of mech. Melt down with a huge impact combo. Akashi trying to keep pressure. Hell of a fighting. Panda gets Akashi. Hydra and Andrew down. Janitor is just, he's being a trooper, honestly. I fucking love this dude. He's such a trooper. Watch him go. Akashi helping him for the clean and taking down Biscuit immediately, just getting logged down. Janitor cleans up, finishes off. Andrew peeking high ground. You know what? Let's watch we're gonna watch our favorite payload princess Janitor. We love this dude. Look at this stud. This absolute little stud muffin on the payload. What a guy.
Even Junker Town for you, dude. I'm done.
Look at him bounce. What an absolute stud. Just sitting there on payload. Got him immediately fighting for high ground. Let's see, who is our little backline Moira up here? Biscuit's just getting a little bit quirky. Biscuit's just having fun with it, grabbing Akashi. What was that fight?
That work? And then they all gone, man.
Biscuit versus Helva on high ground. Akuma just dives in with Valkyrie. I don't particularly know where she was planning to dive to, but Andrew and Panda clean out the team. Violet gets forced to use Valk. Dallas having 3 ults on the ready, better have 4. Hydra close to Blossom. So will Utah. Utah has Wall Blade, Storm, or Surge, and they're about to have Cole. Might see how this team fight's gonna go.
I'm surprised they haven't tried to TP into this high ground where the Reaper loves to sit. The Reaper and McCree,
that's what I'm wondering. I would have popping Blade. Akashi just gets insta swept. Akashi going down instantly. Bomb coming out. Bomb cashing. That's 4 down. And that's a team fight.
They won that fight with only 1 ult. That's
they did.
Crazy.
They won it with only 1. That was a team fight. And they staggered the Moira again. Moira getting caught out. Hydra's just...
I mean, they're looking at Nano Reaper and Cole for sustain. Like, I don't see them losing this next fight.
Andrew's just alone on high ground. Already half HP on his mech. Almost put out of it immediately. About to be popped out of mech. Gets a nano. Pushing Melt back. 1 down.
And
going for the Moira pick. Moira doesn't get put down. Hydra gets 2. Back up onto the... Oh my god. Janitor just immediately one-shot pushes him back. Janitor gets anti. Janitor dead. Fighting for the Moira stagger. Moira fades out. They get away. It's just 2 minutes.
They're playing their ult economy really well.
Around 2.5 minutes. We have 2 ults for Utah. About to have 2, actually 3 for Dallas.
Craze opts to get rid of Sim while you.
They swapped the Reaper. Reaper immediately taking down Andrew Mech. It's just, he's down instantly.
Mech Cole on high ground.
You just can't do anything about that, especially when you're just getting pressured beyond belief. Helva fighting Biscuit on high ground. The Moira 1v1, Helva wins it.
It's out on top.
Kuma gets the res. Melt TPing back to high ground. I want to see what this flick is going to be. Melt going, catching Andrew. He has a Mercy Power Boost. Just gets... What?
Wow, he drops. He could have had an Ana there. Instead, now they have a free contest.
They just...
But Melt does pick the Moira.
Akuma gets low. Melee out. They pop Noon. Noon confirms Melt. Hydro gets traded. Janitor. Akuma down. Camera? Akuma down. Immediately Andrew half on his mech. Andrew about to be out of mech. Just it's not looking good. Logged down out of mech now. Popping visor from Akashi. Akashi confirms 2. Akashi confirms 3. Akashi gets 3, going for the 4th.
Just shoving that Reaper into the corner.
He is just, it's so rough for them. Confirming the 4th. If naughty, no. Akashi's feeling dominant. Andrew just getting heavy tagged off high ground. Akashi pushing up to contest. Log pushing Akashi back out of his peak.
Melt race out, but he gets stuck.
Akashi needs to lower his sensitivity a little bit. Oh my god. Akashi tagging Biscuit, immediately getting Akuma to come back over. Akashi going back to. Oh my god. He needs to lower that sense. Akashi getting heavy tagged. Panda down. Immediately going to fight Janitor. Both popping Blossom. Hydro gets Nano, gets Akashi and Melt out of it. Hydro maybe confirming the 3rd. Hydro just abusing that Arista, confirming 3. Getting Akuma. Andrew confirming 2 more. That's 4 down. Akuma has Valk. Close to having Cole. We have we have Diva Bomb. Now, what I'm hoping is from our last bomb from Andrew, it got sat still.
Team kill.
I'm hoping for at least 1. That's all I'm hoping for. Hydra with the high ground pressure. Akashi getting pushed back down, popping Valk out early. Still having Cole. Bomb getting put in. Bomb just not able to confirm 1. It just gets eaten. Soldier gets away. Bubble just takes it, absolutely. Akashi getting pushed back. Andrew almost out. Andrew out of mech. Andrew's immediately getting tacked off. Popping Visor. Getting power boosted. They win the team fight. They need to have 3 on card. They need this distance as much as possible. They have 2. They need that 3-man push. Andrew swapping to Ramacha. I would have really liked to see this swap a lot earlier in the game, but just the Diva was looking really strong for him.
Hey, this is gonna be a no-hold fight.
This is just, yeah, this is gonna be a complete clean fight. Panda's actually close to Noon, immediately pushing for high ground. Melt's also close to Blossom. They could have 3 ults come in, close to Nano. Confirms 1 on Kree. They get the res on Mercy.
Wait,
what?
The Noon gets nothing.
The Noon just didn't want to lock on the Soldier. I watched the Soldier just sit there slept on the ground. The Noon just didn't lock. What? Hydro pops his Q.
Hero play.
Oh my Hydro gets 2. Panic gets a 3rd. Hydro gets a 4th. They just clean out, keeping them from getting all 3.
What a clutch play by Hydro there.
What a clutch. He clicked Q.
The Q click was crazy.
Honestly, it's just click Q and you win. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. It's just, it's so strong. Immediately pushing to a defensive side from Utah, hoping that they play better. You know, I have a lot of faith in their defense. I'm really thinking that they're going to be able to just keep this pressure like they did on Numbani. Akashi, hopefully, might keep them just off, honestly. Akashi just being able to fight high ground so well was just so strong. Akashi on Echo? Okay.
Interesting. We haven't seen this yet.
So Akashi on Echo, we have... I was gonna say, Alara is not allowed until playoffs, so that would have been just a match forfeited if they played it. That would have been really funny. Because if they went fully out and attempted to play the round with Alari, that's a penalty on them. So thankfully, they caught that. Playing a double hit scan, huh? Double hit scan into Echo in May.
Let's see if she gets any value.
Let's see. Does Widow get 1? Widow does not get 1 immediately. Re-peeking.
But Rom does.
just getting absolutely abused in spawn. That poor Widow. Well, Hydra's trying to take care of the Echo. Cannot seem to land one. Janitor getting taken down. Hydro with a pretty good accuracy. Just a good shot on him. Akuma getting tagged with Helix. Akuma low. I want to watch this fight go on, but they just keep backpedaling. It's such a rough fight. Akuma confirming on Panda. It's just, I don't know how they let their Widow get backlined by I just don't know how they let it happen by Akiri, honestly.
Kiriko's not a DPS character, right?
I don't think Kiri should be in that backline, honestly.
Oh, wait, didn't they nerf it a little bit so it's only 112 now?
I think it's 112 per head, yeah. Still don't know why Kiri needs to do 112 per head, honestly. It's a little bit ridiculous. You know what?
Oh, the Kiri so low they can't chase. The Ramatro coming out.
Just waiting back, seeing the Ramatro ult come out. Andrew's just getting lit up by his entire team, but he's getting the coal save. He's not going to get caught up by that Diva Bomb. I honestly thought he was dead. I did not know he was safe. It's just, it's looking rough.
I'm surprised at that. The blizzard is huge though, it gets 2.
Andrew getting a shield on himself. Melt confirming 1. Biscuit confirming another. Panda confirming 1. Melt trading off Panda. Akashi killing Andrew. It's a rough team fight. They win. Janitor's just playing games. He's just playing games on point. Look at that man go.
And that got rid of 4 ults on the Craze side and 3 on the Vanguard side. So Log and Panda are coming up on theirs, but
they're just pushing elbow heavily. Let's see what they can do. Panda low already. Panda getting immediately topped off by Moira. Waiting Kitsune out. Andrew just stuck. Oh my. That was a huge wall. Biscuit getting caught off by the Kitsune Diva. Confirming Biscuit. That's 2 staggered. That's tank and a support down. Fighting. Panda on backline. Panda confirming Mel. That's 1 DPS down. Janitor about to have bomb. Janitor confirms 1. And Andrew's forced to back up, seeing how to play. Andrew's just T-posing. It's just Andrew's just dude, I can't. Chris, I can't. Okay, Andrew fixes himself, fixes the T-pose, getting immediate fight off of Janitor. Janitor getting 1/2, immediately pushing back on Andrew, going for the team fight.
It's a huge wall right
there. Huge wall, and Annihilation coming out, Annihilation getting nanoed. Annihilation confirming 1, confirming 2, Biscuit popping cold, that's 3 down. Might be getting just shut out right here.
I mean, it took 4 ults to get it, but at least they got the point.
They got point, which they're able to just play back into it. Andrew just, I kind of want to see his, I want to see Andrew's idea here. Oh no. Biscuit just getting locked off. Melt just getting pushed off of it though. It does not get allowed to confirm.
In that position where the Rom was, I'd like to see him going up to the high ground. Oh, and they
Melt ulti. Wait, that's such a huge blizzard. Melt gets to confirm 1. They confirm 2. Melt immediately gets traded off. Really well played from Melt. They just stagger Andrew.
Push to the top building and just throws it down in there.
They stagger Andrew. Really good push for them. Really good. Just absolutely well played blizzard from Melt. Janet is just getting melted off high ground.
Just getting a free
Let's see how it goes. They're just getting that free push already. About to be halfway to the next point. Janitor slept immediately woken up. 3 on low ground. He has bomb here. Just Janitor's gonna full commit on this push. Immediately trying to get out. Low HP out of the mech. Pops bomb. Does not get a confirm. Immediately back in the mech. Mech already gone. 53 HP on mech. It's looking rough. Gotta go down see from other team's POV. Mel getting caught off. Janitor immediately getting punished. Hell of a down. Andrew just almost got instantly punished. Just fighting for his life. Janitor gets taken out of mech. Mel walls off. Doesn't wall close enough to pop off. Mel gets taken down. Janitor down. Pushing for Akuma. They need to push for Akashi. Akuma could get out using Akashi right now.
That coalescence there was massive.
Melt swaps to Soldier. Good swap from them. They need to just get a push out of this. They have clone. Akashi can take tank and just fight. Akashi takes Moira. I guess extra heals to make the fight more sustainable. Akashi immediately out of ult. Andrew catches one. Andrew trying to catch a second. See what he can do here. Is not able to confirm yet. Janitor. Andrew runs out of ult. That's one down. One support down for both teams. Janitor out of mech. Janitor 1. Janitor down. Mel up top. Mel down. Andrew confirms 3. That's rough, honestly.
It's just so hard to be Ramacha when you're sitting on the point for OG.
I know. Just being able to sit there and Ramacha just get pushed out and just thrown around but have so much sustainability. It's really rough for the enemy team being able to fight. It's tough, honestly. They're fighting heavy high ground. I've been wanting to see a high ground push this whole game, but we just haven't had a high ground fight.
The Soldier flank is definitely interesting. I mean, they got the tank, so...
To see what they're able to do. You're right. Janitor does get taken out. Janitor's back. Hopefully to get back to his team in time. They're getting a free push. Andrew taking down Akashi, hopefully. Akashi gets saved.
Oh, the
Nano on Visor. Logs down. Akashi takes out Hydro. Biscuit gets lowered. Andrew already low HP. Andrew trying his best to stay alive and keep the team going. Andrew dies. So full wipe. And it's just not enough time to get back. They take this game. That's Junkertown done. GG from Utah.
GG's. The scoreline looks lopsided, but honestly, it was a good game between the teams.
It was a really well played game. Mel had just a lot of pressure on May, honestly.
Yeah,
Just kept them sitting on their feet, not able to do much about it. Keeping them just pushed, sitting on their tippy toes.
No, Akashi, you can't be number 1 on power rankings. You never will be. Sorry.
No, Akashi, you will not be number 1. You know who is number 1? Me. Who's number 1? Yeah, you're.
Decided to drop down to Emerald this year.
Exactly. Your Ruby casters are now number 1. Yeah, get lost, kid. But that is the series. It was really well played. I really liked how Utah kept up their momentum. Dallas had some really big moments.
I think if we saw Dallas challenge the high ground on Junkertown a lot more often, then we'd have maybe a different fight or result in that map. Because they didn't Utah Craze didn't complete that map.
No, Utah did not complete it majority of the fight, but Dallas just didn't take the pressure that they needed. Fought lower ground and just kept getting pushed and pushed and pushed.
Especially on that last point.
Especially on last point, true.
So
but
hard.
that will be all for us. You all have a great night. thank you everybody for stopping in. This has been your two. Actually, I've been here twice, I think. Boy Wonder's been here before.
My first.
Just the.
Nope. The first one I was supposed to cast last time.
Oh, you were? No, okay.
Correct.
Well, it's just an absolute dynamic duo coming out. I tried so hard to keep myself calm and composed, but we had a good time. I think that was a really good series to keep ourselves over. But that would be it, guys. You all have a wonderful night. Amazing series, and goodbye.